What up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new FIFA 18 Ultimate Team of the Season player review. Let's take a look at Tots Depay today, shall we? The Dutch Lyon winger has now been boosted up to a 93 overall with some of the best item stats that I've seen. 98 pace, 96 dribbling, 95 shooting, 90 passing and 89 physical is just phenomenal. I mean, he's got to be great, right? So let's take him in and test him out today. High-low work rates, 4-star skill moves, only a 3-star weak foot though, as you guys know. He's had, you know, 1 or 2 informs this year which have been pretty impressive, and I've got a couple of squad options for you. The first one, full-on French League 1, but you know, I took it up a notch to use the 93 rated player amongst a lot of other players similar to him. He plays in the left wing spot in a 4-3-3-4, sometimes switching it to him being a left forward and even a left striker sometimes in the 4-1-2-1-2 to really get him involved in the action. So moving on into the in-game stats then, like I briefly mentioned earlier, Depay has had 1 Ultimate Scream and 2 informs throughout the season, so I had high hopes for the in-game stats and they really don't disappoint. These are some of the finer in-game stats I've seen on any player this year. 94 strength with the sniper chemistry style applied. You know, we're not even boosting that, you know, he's at 94 strength by default, but basically absolute perfection in the shooting department, in the dribbling department. The pace is basically perfection as well. I don't know, he just looks like one of the best players to come out on Ultimate Team all year long. So moving on into the clips, you're going to be able to see all of the goals that I was able to score with the Dutchman, and we can talk about positives and negatives. Now, after using him for a bunch and seeing those in-game stats, I mean, there's only one thing that I can think of that possibly annoys me with this player, and it's the weak foot. Only having a 3-star weak foot means that, you know, you're just going to want to stay on the right foot as much as you possibly can, and people know that he's right-footed and only has a 3-star weak foot as well, so that makes him slightly easier to defend against. But knowing this guy, you know, knowing the shooting stats that he's got, get inside the box and you can probably hit a low-driven shot on that 3-star weak foot, no problem at all. But I would just recommend staying on that stronger foot because obviously you're going to have a huge amount of success there. And he's got a very accurate right foot, that's for sure. He scored a lot of goals for me, all different types as well. Finesse shots, powerful shots, low-drivens, all of that type of stuff. So moving on into the list of positives though, pace is the first one, because he's got the perfect 99 acceleration and his sprint speed is 96 by default as well, so it doesn't really get much better than that, does it? You know, there's not a huge area for improvement there. He's basically killing it already. Agility and balance, again, amazing on Depay. He chops and changes direction really quick, and of course, in order to help him do that, he's got amazing dribbling at his disposal as well. You know, those dribbling stats are right up there, and of course, he has the 4-star skills in his locker, so he can Berber spin inside. You know, he's right-footed on the left-hand side, and with a 3-star weak foot, that's not ideal for your low-driven shots. So a lot of the time, you are going to want to cut inside to either hit a finesse or just carry on your run inside the defender, rather than, you know, so you can get back onto that strong foot, and by doing so, it's just easier when you can Berber spin or hit a Giovinco chop and that sort of stuff. So 4-star skills really transform this player to the next level. Now his attacking runs are brilliant. You know, he got high-low work rates, and you're playing as an out-and-out attacker, really. So he's not going to focus any of that energy on getting back, trying to help defend, which is, I don't want him to in the slightest. I really need a player with these stats. I need him to be up there, getting involved and scoring me goals and creating them as well, of course. And he does that by making these brilliantly timed runs, and, well, you know, all of the other stuff in his locker too. Speaking of which, a player like this is not normally someone that has a good amount of strength, but Depay's got 94 strength by default, and if you use like basic chemistry style, that's going to give it a +5 and be perfection at 99, and there's many other chemistry styles that will do that as well. I didn't feel like we needed to boost that there. Let's just boost him with the sniper to get the old finishing up and all of that stuff to make him a better all-rounder, and I think we definitely chose the right chem style today. So one of the best bits about his shooting, the final 2 positives are about Memphis's shooting. The bit I like is that it's so varied. You can hit all different types of shots, and basically it's maxed out for all of them. Like his curve is maxed out. His power, the shot power, is maxed out as well. So whether or not you want to go for a finesse shot and whip it into the top corner, or whether you want to just hit a very powerful low-driven shot, he really can do them all on that right foot. I mean, it's incredibly dangerous, and it's lethal. It's going to score you goals, that's for sure. There's not much more I can say apart from, you know, sticking on this guy's right foot, and you're gonna just have a lot of fun. You're gonna run away celebrating an awful lot on Ultimate Team. So there you go, guys. That is my Team of the Season review on 93 rated Memphis Depay. I hope you now know whether or not he's right for your Ultimate Team. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.